Welcome back to the Mule Barn Jackass Nation. I'm hosting today. I've got Chad Snyder, David Lorfano,
Hi.
David Hillbilly Hare with us tonight. What's going on?
Nothing, man. I love your spirit fingers or spirit hands that you were just doing. My background won't let me do it, but
Oh man.
oh man, the glorious randomness that is our buddy Juggles.
Hell yeah.
How's your week been, Juggles?
No.
Okay.
No.
It was
We don't-
Monday, and
we
then
don't-
Tuesday was a thing, and then I had to drive 2.5 hours to another fucking city to go deliver packages.
Cool story,
then-
bro. I was just kidding. I really didn't care.
Oh well, fuck you too.
Fucking excuse me?
Oh man, the Juggles board was the best idea we had.
It was.
Oh,
It's.
no.
I wasn't sure at first, but now I'm a fan of it. I like
God
it.
damn it.
Fat fucking wang.
Juggles' favorite thing. I asked him. I was there.
Shut the fuck up.
So yeah, Juggles doesn't like to talk about his day.
I don't
Yeah.
like talking about my job because my job is
You s-
dog shit. It makes me
still-
want to fucking fight people.
You still have another day ahead of you.
I know, and that's the annoying part. It is unless I get a day off so I can go talk to somebody about a new job.
I thought you were gonna take today off.
No. Well, I don't know, because... What? What are
Oh.
you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm going back to the last episode. Something was
I
said.
mean, that's fair. No, because it was...
Not sure.
I didn't know what was going to happen because they're trying to control hours, but they're not controlling hours.
They're controlling hours in a way that benefits them, I'm assuming.
Yeah, because the owner is a fucking piece of shit and doesn't want to pay people to do
Because
their
you
job.
guys, I mean, like, is it? I think the DOT laws are federal, so this should be the same down there as it was when I was driving. Where I
don't-
think it's like in a week you can't drive more than, or in a single day you can't be working more than 12 hours, and in a week it's like 60 or something.
I don't know if y'all, as far as Amazon, or your station has to follow that, but we fucking don't.
That's
I've had
that's
14
federal.
to 16-hour days.
It has nothing to do with Amazon or anything. That's a federal DOT regulation.
Oh, well, then maybe.
But also,
fucking-
I don't think we followed it. So you maybe have a point because we followed it because it's the DOT regulation, but we didn't have DOT cards, so it may not be enforceable. I don't
Yeah,
believe you
'cause-
have DOT cards either, given
No,
the type
yeah,
of vehicles you drive.
We're just in vans.
Yeah, like we were just in the Sprinter vans, the tall top vans,
Yeah,
which is basically the same thing.
yeah, more or less.
So
Everybody's
just
wearing their glasses. I felt left out.
anybody. I mean, yeah, that's I usually don't wear mine, but I have them on today. But yeah, like if anybody who listens to this podcast, I'm pretty sure everybody who listens to this podcast at this point knows us personally. But like we all have real jobs. This isn't like some of the podcasts that you see that are a lot more popular than ours is right now.
We don't get paid.
Fuck,
We're
I
not
just
getting
got
paid for this.
I just got done stacking hay.
Yeah.
So, Juggles, you saying you need a job?
Yes.
Is that a blow job? No, a paying job. Well, I'll pay. I did it last night. I had to do it again. So
To our viewers, I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Sorry.
No.
I'm sorry for that. I apologize for that.
I don't.
Uh,
Don't apologize for me. Shit.
did you have to blow the dust off that joke before you told it?
I did.
What the fuck?
Damn.
sort of like when you have sex, you have to kind of like knock the dirt off.
I mean,
Huh?
if you don't knock the dirt off of it, you're not doing it right, right?
Oh boy.
No, I don't have any questions. I don't want to know any answers.
you have a ton of questions. You just don't have the balls to ask them.
No, I don't want to. I don't need the answers to whatever.
Juggles
questions
has
that I might
mastered
have.
the art Juggles has mastered the art of not asking questions you do not want the answers to.
I think Juggles needs to message his boss a copy of the link to the show.
I'll do that after I fucking leave.
We'll do a rant episode where everybody gets to just fucking unload about all the shit that's bothering them. I like my job, so I'm not going to rant against my boss. So
I don't like any job. I don't like working.
Me and Hillbilly
I
know
like
that me and Hillbilly know that the banking industry is crafty. We don't know if they can find this. So
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'll wait till fucking I'm not working there to talk as all of the shit.
Yeah, sign it
let them see
IDGAF.
Yeah. What?
On a weird note, we actually had fucking snow flurries yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Sucks to
May?
be you.
does that happen a lot?
And fucking no, not normally. It's
Jesus.
fucking snowing.
We had like 85-degree temperatures yesterday.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
See,
the
so
day
did
before
we.
we had like 70. The next day, it's fucking yesterday was like 40 something degrees, dropped to like 30 something. And we got fucking snow.
Well, you're flying south tomorrow. It'll probably be warmer down here then.
You can keep that shit up your way, by the way.
I've been trying to send it south, but it doesn't want to leave.
I blame Canada for any time it's cold.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Juggles, hentai, what?
I said manti, fuck you. First off.
Man, what?
You said hentai.
Manti. No, I did not. I said manti. The
Is that his
24
title?
hours
Fellas,
of
over
men
there,
thingy he
we're
likes
putting
to do?
in hard work trying to bring this content to the viewers, and Juggles is over there, watching women with octopus tentacles.
No, I'm not.
Like-
no, fuck you.
It's a shame. It really is. Watch what your kids watch, because this is what's going to happen if you don't.
First
Juggles
off,
is a cautionary tale.
you're fuck you.
Hey, Juggles,
Ah,
I love you, buddy.
uh-huh. Goddamn liar. Just the disrespect.
Hey, you wanted to host.
No, I didn't. Josh said I had to host.
Oh, that's right, because you were the jackass of the
Yeah,
week.
but
And then he doesn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
mean,
Fucking disrespect.
You said at one point that you wanted to host.
No, I said I wanted to do the intro. I didn't say shit about hosting.
Well, you.
Oh.
And then you look at me and go, Juggles, you doing the intro? No, I'm okay. I don't want to do that because I fucking got scared.
It's like I said. I got fucking nervous too.
Dave sounded like I said this in one episode. Dave sounded like we borrowed him from PBS. The first couple times he did the episode. Hello, welcome to the Mule Barn.
Welcome
And
to
my
the
name
Mule
is-
Barn.
My name is Dave, and
I will
that's
be.
Hillbilly. And
I will be
this
your
is
host
Chad,
this
and-
evening. I will be your host this evening.
Oh my
Hostess
God.
with the mostest.
So anything?
Way to hook him, Way to hook him, Dave.
did anything interesting happen to anybody this week?
And this week.
Still breathing. I mean, that's about all I got.
I
Work
saw-
has been hell.
I saw the ending of a car accident yesterday.
The ending?
Ooh.
How
Yeah,
long
that
was it if you missed the
Fucking
beginning?
cool. I mean, it was real quick, but I was looking at my phone and eating a sandwich, and then I heard the screech, the impact, and I looked up and I was like, "Oh, that's fucking not good."
How
Please
fast
tell
were
me-
you
please
traveling
Yeah,
tell me-
while
tell me
saw
you
it?
were stopped.
I was sitting at a gas pump. Fuck you.
Okay.
Attaboy. With his gas card.
So be responsible.
by the way,
folks.
I brought
That's
that
what I'm
home.
trying to say.
Looked up and I had made me drop my fucking sandwich, assholes.
Pricks.
By the way, I
Oh.
brought that home.
Did you really? Did you guys hear that? I even reminded you. Okay,
You did.
context-
They're not gonna
context
fucking write
time.
me up.
For the viewers, we had to start the podcast. If those who have seen all of our episodes know this. We had to start the podcast late one week because Juggles got halfway home, realized he had his company issued fuel
No, I
card.
got all the way home.
Oh, well, excuse me. Am I telling the story or are you?
Hey, the information.
So he
has to
got
be
all the
correct.
way home, like I said the first time,
Bitch,
and then turned around. They had to turn around and take the card back. And then we tried to get him to tell the story on it, and it lasted 13 seconds. But I messaged him tonight because we were waiting on him because he's supposed to be hosting, and literally said, "What did I say? What did my message say, Juggles?"
don't take the gas card home, or don't forget to leave the gas card, something like that.
Yeah, and what'd you do?
Not that. It's sitting on my wallet right now.
Monday needed gas, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. He needed gas in his car.
Hey,
I mean, I've thought about it.
they'll catch you. Don't do it.
Oh, see, I know my manager's fucking code for the gas card, so I'll be all right.
Okay.
Nice.
Holy
You want
shit.
to share the number and the code? We'll be. Where are all these charges coming out of Charlotte, North Carolina? What the fuck?
Why? How did my gas card buy a Moza racing wheel? That's weird.
right.
No, they're more secure than that.
That's called appropriating funds, right?
Yeah. Embezzlement, maybe.
It was shipped to
Fraud?
Maine. What the fuck is up with that?
It says here signed.
The fucking banker over here making it a felony.
It says it was signed for by a David not here man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's Dave's legal name, everybody.
Yeah.
Dave's
Dave's not here.
You know, that's kind of funny. My dad, since he was a little boy, when he was little, he looked like Spanky from Little Rascals.
My brother did too. My brother did
Right.
too.
So he got the nickname at a young age, Spanky, and everybody knows him as Spanky. Right? I mean, even his parents call him Spanky. Everybody calls him Spanky. His name is Edgar. So Spanky was he liked it. Anyway, he goes to write this dude a check. I think he was buying a 4-wheeler or something. And he signed the check, Spanky, in his last name. And sure enough, dude gets to the bank, calls my dad. He's like, oh, man, they won't let me cash this check. He's like, what are you talking about? He said, well, they say that the name is incorrect. It says Spanky last name on it. And he's
Oh,
like,
shit.
oh, shit. All right. Come back over here. I'll write you a new check. So, yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's funny.
All right, so I have a question. One
No.
question, maybe two.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Yes.
I refuse.
Yes,
That's
Juggles, we
fine.
need
You're gonna
content.
hear-
Yes.
That's
What is
fine.
it?
You might hear a funny story.
Okay.
Anyways, so my question, and I'll go first, so that like hopefully there's an understanding of what I mean when I ask this. What is a
Straight.
location, rather whether it's local or in another state, a few hours drive, doesn't matter. A location that when you think about it, it brings up a funny or awkward or funny, awkward or bad type of memory.
Oh. Dave's mom's house.
I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that at all.
Sorry,
Oh,
Dave.
I can breathe. I can breathe. Oh, fuck.
He's just fucking losing it.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Fucking
I killed Juggles.
Okay.
oh,
In asking
I'm just
this
kidding,
question,
Dave.
dickhead.
Don't hate me.
I just want to know if that was a good time memory or a not so good
You know what?
memory. Or...
Hey, and
I don't
look,
want to know. I don't want to know. I don't.
Gentleman never tells. Okay, I'm not that type of person. I'm a lady. Okay, I don't kiss and tell.
oh
Yeah,
shit.
you are that, a lady. Oh,
Yeah, I knew you. I knew you would like that one.
mhm.
God damn it. Okay, so I'll go first.
Dude, my focus gummies must be working, man. Guys, I'm on this episode.
So where I live, there's a major college. I live in San Antonio. UTSA is a major college.
Mhm.
Those of you that pay attention to college football, they went undefeated up until I think game 10 or 11 in the season. One of the two.
I think I do remember that.
It was pretty It was pretty crazy to see that. Not even gonna lie. But the important part, at one point, I had semi-unintentionally set up a couple of friends of mine. They started dating. It was rather interesting, I guess, because I didn't expect that to happen, but it happened. In any case, we were all hanging out, and she calls her boyfriend. She goes to UTSA, and there's a set of apartment complex she lives in. We, like 4 or 5 of us, get in cars. I rode with her boyfriend. We all take off out there because something happened with her car, and two friends were just there. Me and the friend she was dating were looking at the car. We couldn't figure out the answer to the question. We just kind of decided, all right, fuck it, everybody leave. We're gonna just fucking go. Well, we ended up staying at the apartment. We watched a great movie. Fuck you. I like this movie. It's called Mean Girls.
Oh no, love that movie.
I like
love
that
okay.
movie. I don't hate on
Okay.
it.
Oh man,
So I thought someone was talking shit.
I am mentally married to Lacey Shea Bear in that movie.
That's when Lindsay Lohan was still hot.
I don't give a fuck about Lindsay Lohan. Lacey Shea Bear. Ooh
Which one
boy.
is that?
Gretchen
Is that-
Wieners.
It's one of the Mean Girls. Pay attention.
Well, no shit. I know that.
She's the
She's
dark-haired
one
one.
that says, it's raining. Oh, okay, the dark haired
No,
one. We
No,
got
no,
there
no,
before I
that's
could even
Amanda
get there.
Seyfried.
Okay.
Lacey Shea Bear is the dark-haired one, the one whose
Jesus, y'all know the
father,
movie like
I
that.
the one
agree
whose
entirely.
father invented toaster strudel.
Yeah. Okay. Fair, okay. Cool. I know who we're talking about now. Yes, I agree. Continuing the story. So we watch Mean Girls and get to the point where they're like, all right, we're gonna everybody go to fuck sleep. They go to her room. Your imagination can run with that one. I'm sleeping on the couch. My phone's gonna die. There was a point in the night, and if any of you
Sad third wheel story this is.
listen, wait, I'm not done. There's a point in the night where I kind of got to this weird point of being awake where I could hear everything around me and hear the different sounds, but I wasn't like functionally awake. Like eyes weren't open, I wasn't looking at anything. I just could hear the shit around me. I'm still laying there like, all right, I'm going to fuck sleep. I hear a sound, and I start to focus on this sound. Like, what the fuck is that? Well, I focused on it enough that I woke up, sat up. What the fuck is that sound? I get up, walking around, and I figure out which room it is. I immediately know whose room it is. And immediately recognize the fact that they are performing the horizontal monster mash, matching Popeyes.
Bumping
They
uglies.
fuck bumping uglies. They fucking, and I'm like standing there, and I'm like, fucking just grab my face, like, God damn it. And I mind you, I'm away. This is going on for another hour after I fucking like realize what's going on.
Damn.
I finally go back to sleep. We get up, like everybody wakes up. We fucking go get breakfast. We all kind of go our separate ways. And I look at my friends like, I'm not staying anywhere with the two of you again. Like, why? Like, I could hear you. He just goes, oh shit. So like, yeah, no, we're not doing that again.
So he gave
yeah.
her. So he gave her the.
Fat fucking wang.
Yes.
The horizontal monster mash.
Horizontal monster mash. Yes.
I've never heard that one before. I haven't
Oh
heard that
my
one.
like it.
God.
I
Thanks,
like
Charles.
it.
Now the
Add it
next-
to
now the
my
next time-
repertoire.
Now the next time I have sex, I'm gonna hear Monster Mash playing in my head.
That's all right. A friend of mine got
the
got
mash.
worse than I did. Fucking, they went to like Houston or Dallas. They're in a hotel room, and one of my friends gets up and leaves to go get breakfast. And when he comes back, he walks in on them doing the dirty. So they told us all about it. It was like, holy shit, that's fucking hilarious.
Jesus.
And this, yeah,
Cheese and rice.
cheese and rice.
Wow.
That's my funny, awkward story of the day.
The horizontal monster mash. That's all I can focus on. Like
I know it's really hard to like think of the topic he was talking about and not.
I really don't have words.
Then I have
my
done my
words have
job.
failed
You
me.
just fucking ruined Halloween for me.
Huh?
Like,
Or made it, depending on what side of the coin you're on.
true. I might, the wife might look at me funny when I hear that song and grab something I'm not supposed to grab.
Yeah.
What are you
Look at her and
doing?
Give her those
Like,
bedroom eyes.
You want to get out of here?
I'm doing the mash.
They're playing our song.
Yeah.
What?
That might be the new keyword when you're at a party or something with your old
Yeah.
lady and you're ready to go. And
Yeah. Monster
They're
mash.
standing out
Monster
there
mash.
like
Monster
almost
mash.
Monster Mash.
Velma and Dave are standing there, and Velma's like, Monster Mash. And Dave's like, we have to go.
Yeah, that's right. Time
Yeah.
to leave.
See you, boys.
They're doing the mash.
When I was in high school, my girlfriend at the time she was having some problems at home or whatever, and my dad, my stepmom said, you know what, she was my sister's best friend, so she can move in for a while. So my girlfriend moves into our house. Well, my dad, I hate country music. I hate it.
Yep.
Anything but country. So anyway, my dad would wake us up for school every morning by taking the old Kenwood head unit, cranking that bitch on 15 with the big 15-inch speakers in the house and wake everybody up. Well, one morning he cranks that bitch up. She gets up, goes to the bathroom, get ready for school that morning, and she reaches up above the medicine cabinet, grabs the tube of toothpaste, unscrews the cap, just listening to the music, puts it on her toothpaste or her toothbrush, starts scrubbing away at her teeth. About 2 minutes goes by, and she's like, "The hell, something's not quite right." She looks down. She had grabbed a tube of icy hot and put that shit on her toothbrush and brushed her teeth with icy hot.
Oh man.
Oh, yes. New nickname, by the way, because my dad doesn't let anything. He'd let you live anything down. So, yeah,
Like she would
was
forget
icy
it.
hot forever.
I'm pretty sure she wasn't going to forget that either way,
No,
whether there was a
no.
nickname or not.
That's hilarious. That's bad.
Oh yes.
That's awful. No.
But just to go ahead and note this, no one's as great as my current girlfriend.
Oh,
Love you, Laura.
Hi, Laura. She must be in the room with you.
Nope, she's not. But if she watches, love you, Laura.
Just so you guys remember, Laura made a guest appearance on a couple episodes ago in voice only.
Yes.
When she was trying to get young David's attention when he was asleep.
we're never gonna let him live that down.
I hooked it up though. If I sleep anymore, I've got
David.
the pillow. I answered her shit.
You did answer, huh? Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
I think I remember what our next clip to open the show should be.
No.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
So I
Negative
kind
Ghost Rider. Kick them fucking pedals, man. That hurt like hell.
I kind of have a story similar to Juggles actually. When I was
Hell yeah.
I was
Oh,
in
shit.
college, and I had an apartment or
What
whatever.
the
and-
fuck? You went to college?
Yeah, shut up. I know.
Smart fuckers, man. I don't get
I
it.
didn't finish. If that makes
Oh.
you feel any better.
Oh, I
fucking
didn't start.
So in,
privilege over here. You didn't go to a private school? Why?
so in
You go to a private school?
my apartment was just like a studio, like basically one room. That was it. So I had the bed,
Tell me it was a Murphy bed.
just a regular fucking bed. I don't know what the fuck is a Murphy bed.
It's
It
the one that
folds up to the wall, man.
Folds up to the wall.
Oh
It looks
no,
like a
no,
door.
no, no, no! I had the bed took up the whole fucking apartment. But in front of the bed or beside the bed was like my computer fucking table and shit. I'm sitting there. My buddy was over with his girlfriend at the time. I'm on my computer, so my back is to my bed. They're laying on my bed. What I thought was just fucking watching TV. So I'm sitting there fucking not really paying attention. I start to hear something. Dude, I turn around and they are under the covers on my bed doing the horizontal monster mash. Like in
Hell yeah.
in the fucking the lights on, everything.
Nope.
Like
Mm-mm.
that didn't go over well.
Get the fuck out, both of you.
Yeah, yeah, that was
I'd start chucking their fucking clothes outside.
I just
There you go.
You could
I
have
don't
just
know
pulled
what
it
I
out,
thought.
started wanking it, then it got up and left on their own.
standing at the foot of the yeah. Just stand there.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well, I'm assuming this was the time before cell phones. That you could have just pulled out your smartphone and
think-
just been like,
I think at the time it was like the Nokia fucking
Okay.
phone. shit.
imagine like
or flip phone.
imagine culture around cell phones being like it is now at that time, and you just pulled out a fucking cell phone and just held it
Dude,
like this while they were
I am
doing
so
it.
glad growing up we didn't have video cameras and everything.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
As I
well,
literally said in the setup to this episode that we need to do more dumb shit on camera so we have clips to put into an intro. But had we had smartphones back then, we would have access to that.
mhm.
But
I'm too
I'm-
old for the dumb
with
shit I
you.
used to do. Good lord.
I did a lot of dumb shit. I'm surprised I'm still alive. Well,
We
Ain't as
used to
good as-
do
I'm
ain't as
barely
good as you
alive.
once was, huh?
Yeah.
we used to do bumper surfing. Sorry, mom. The Cavalier station wagon was our truck
Mhm.
basically,
Nice.
and George Jones was my buddy, and he would drive the Cavalier station wagon, but we would stand on the bumper and hold on to the fin at the top of it, and be flying on these old country roads, and it was stupid. It was so stupid. And then we drive to the bridge, Doc Bailey
Everything's
Bridge.
cool until you try to stop.
Well, yeah, so I climbed on top of it, was beaten trying to get him to stop one time because I thought I was going to fall off. But that was dumb because he stopped real quick and I ended up on the windshield. Yeah. But we'd go down to Doc Bailey Bridge in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning, and jump off the bridge. That was dumb too. Again, shit I
Yeah.
wouldn't do today, but
Yeah.
I don't know how we survived.
Mm-hmm.
So many stories like that of ignorance. But
You guys like, everybody here has kind of like an inner monologue, right? Like you have a voice in your head that goes along with what you're thinking.
it's called
Do you
your
ever
ego.
have like that voice like come up with an original thought, like of its own, something you weren't thinking that it just kind of says something and you're like, whoa, who the fuck was that?
I steal it
Like,
from
holy fuck,
that
I'm
guy.
smart. What the fuck? Every
Yeah,
once
like,
in a while, I
it's-
have that aha moment where I'm like, holy fuck, I did something right.
Yeah, like it's just really weird, like because you think it's like my inner monologue is basically just words that I am not saying out loud. Then suddenly it says something that I wasn't even thinking, and it's like,
Mm.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like,
Called inner brilliance.
you want to talk about something that will sit you up straight out of your bed at 4 o'clock in the morning? Like, what the fuck?
I
Who's
had to-
thinking?
Are you
Who's in my head?
I mean, it could have just been gas.
I mean,
Fuck that. I had
that's a
some
weird
goddamn-
manifestation for gas to cause an arbitrary thought in my brain, but okay.
I'm just
Um,
throwing it out there.
You had
it's
shit
sort
on
of
your
like
mind.
it's sort of like the only. I mean, that's all the time. It's sort of like the one, I'll call it a nightmare. It wasn't really a nightmare that I had from us playing horror games. Is,
Oh, I've had some of those, yeah.
when I really haven't had any, but the one time that was weird, and I think I told you guys about it. I don't know if I said it on air or not, but it was after we were playing the town Devour, which for those of you who haven't played Devour, you're basically running from a character in an old west town. He's a possessed demon, but he has a 6-shooter and he will shoot at you. And
Yeah.
so we're all running around trying to avoid this guy. Then I'm going to bed, and like just laying my head down. Dave remembers the story. I can tell by the way he's laughing. And I'm like just getting to that point where where you're right in between that little limbo area where you're almost asleep, and I hear a gunshot. This is plain as day, like the fucking gun went off next to my ear, and I sat straight up out of bed. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was set and just looked around for a second. I'm like, I turned the lights on. I'm looking at my walls for holes. I'm checking the barrel of my gun that's on my nightstand, like to see if it's hot. Like I swear, I was that convinced that a gun just went off. And like I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck? Like total fucking like REM panic. And it's just, oh my god! Like it took me like 2 hours to get back to sleep and convince myself that I didn't really hear a gunshot because, wow, that sounded real.
Mm-hmm.
I realized that it was just I guess my sleep paralysis demon was shooting at me. But yeah, like that was a weird occurrence. It's happened a couple times where it's just like, I don't know. It's almost like somebody else's voice in my head is like, wait, that shouldn't be happening. I don't like this.
I'll tell you though. So the first time we played the Devour, I guess the Slaughterhouse. Yeah,
just a couple
I
weeks ago.
couldn't. I didn't sleep well after that. But the second time me and Chad played, and I had my pet Wilbur, I slept like a baby. Wilbur was so cute.
So wait,
Yeah,
when
Wilbur,
you didn't sleep well, were you dreaming of meeting me in a cross space or some shit? I don't know.
No, it's just one of those things,
were
man.
you
I couldn't
guys-
sleep.
What are you
Hillbillies
guys
haunting your
meeting?
dreams.
Yeah, you guys will soon have a chance, maybe, to meet Wilbur.
What are you guys meeting in crawl spaces for?
The first time we played that
It was,
a couple weeks ago.
we met around the kink. It was a little
Mm.
kinky.
Right.
Um,
Was it kinky?
Juggles.
Was it kinky?
Yeah.
Juggles.
Yeah,
It
I don't
seems-
quite
seems
remember it
suspect,
that
doesn't
way.
it?
I mean, your outfit. A little kinky.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
Juggles, it seems suspect. What do you think?
He's muted.
You're muted and playing games
I'm not
like
playing
a
games.
fucking asshole.
I mean, I am an asshole.
You've been called out.
Fucking
Jackass.
excuse me?
No, fucking.
hostess with the mostest mutes himself.
You're doing a great job, buddy.
Fuck yeah, I am. Thank
He's
you.
modest too, fellas.
Fuck no.
Hey, don't tell Juggles, but we'll tell him we're going to a race and we'll trick him and take him to a petting zoo.
Yeehaw.
His fear of animals get him.
I don't have a fear of animals.
You said
Oh,
you had a
wait,
fear of
you had
animals.
general-
Wait
You
a
said
minute.
general
Let's
fear,
go back.
Did
general
I?
fear of Dave.
All animals.
I'm-
Dave,
Oh,
put that in.
I'm
Oh,
clipping it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, clip
Okay,
that and put
wait,
that in,
wait, okay.
please.
I guess I can't really say. Let me clarify. I do have a general level of fear of most, if not all, animals.
Because they'll all kill
But-
you, is what you said, right?
No, I didn't say anything about
They
fucking
could
anyone
all-
killing me.
No, he said
He
they
doesn't
could
know
all
what
fuck
they're
you up.
thinking.
Oh,
He doesn't know
there
what
you
they're
go.
They could-
thinking.
Yeah, they could all fuck you up at any point.
And
Like
then
a
I learned he
goat
has
could
dogs.
fuck you up. I do have dogs. There's also a random fucking dog that's sitting in my front yard that shouldn't be there because dumbass sisters are fucking.
Because he's
dumbass.
not real. He's a ghost.
No, it's a white pit
Ghost
bull.
dog.
Very pretty looking pit bull, female pit.
Aw.
But no, yeah, no, I'll own that. I did say I have a general fear of most animals. As long as they don't try to eat me, though, I'm fine.
You mean like, I don't know, something similar to.
Spiking my anxiety, almost an anxiety attack because I thought a deer was about to try and eat my ass.
Yo, I don't give a fuck what you say. That deer look like he was about to fuck me up.
I'll tell you what, that deer story makes so much more sense now.
It does.
Yeah, can
It
you go ahead and
does.
tell it so that the folks at home know why we play that about your
Yeah, I think-
anxiety and a deer eating your ass?
Okay, so there was an area I was covering as far as on a route. What? Oh, there was an area that I was covering, and in this particular area, if I don't know how much you've heard as far as Texas is concerned and things like that, but we have an area that's called the Hill Country. It's a relatively large area, and it's a very like there's neighborhoods, but they kind of
Billy?
yeah, I guess hilly. They sort of follow the land. Like
done.
they didn't sit
Well done.
there and
Thank you.
huh?
Keep going.
Go ahead.
Keep going.
Let's just
Shut
keep
the
going.
fuck
It's not,
up.
it's not about you.
I got there. Fuck you. It's very, but the houses and everything kind of just follow the land. Like there's no, they didn't knock a bunch of shit down, flatten the earth, and all that kind of shit. Like they built the houses and they follow the hills. Well, in this area, there's also a lot of fucking deer, like a lot of fucking deer. Grabbed a package. There was like 3 deer standing in the yard. And I start walking up to the door, and one of the deer looks at me. And just fucking staring at me. He starts taking steps towards me. And I'm like, I'm going to die right now. This isn't good.
Was he looking at you going, like he was going to eat your ass or something? I mean, I'm trying to figure it out.
He said,
No,
like,
he's just
"Yeah,
fucking
you know,
like-
just turn around.
Ass-eating deer.
No, it wasn't even like that. It was just
Tonight
like it
at
was,
10, ass-eating deer attacks delivery man.
Is that called a brown-tailed deer?
I don't know. That's not even look. Fuck you guys. That's not even what it was supposed to be. It was just like I thought I was gonna get fucked up by a deer, and I wasn't gonna be okay after.
Yes, but you made the biggest mistake of all by sending us a voice note about it.
I didn't think anybody was gonna fucking save it.
Oh,
Wait,
No,
I'm
that was
sorry,
the
do you
first.
know me?
That was the first voice note that I had sent. You hadn't saved anything before that.
Yes, but you kept sending them after that.
Well, that's different.
I believe even one of them you were like, "This is going to give you ammunition," and I hate myself for it.
Yeah, I said that 100%. Like I texted that to you, and then I was like, "It's easier to vocal." So I said something dumb. I don't remember what it was. But then you saved it. I know you saved it. Fuck you.
I believe that was the. Let me see here. That was
Fat fucking wang.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
that was when we had our conversation about your favorite thing in the world.
Fucking doing something.
Oh my god.
Doing a podcast. Shh.
Hello.
Ah.
Hello.
I'm like, oh.
Oh.
Now we're in trouble, guys.
Oh, shit.
Now we are in trouble.
Well, that's fucking interesting.
Isn't it, though?
I sent it to Chad. I don't know how to send it to anybody else because
Nobody else has Instagram.
exactly.
Oh, my God. I'm not on IG. Right.
I'm not going to watch it during the podcast like some people.
Now. Can't share with the whole class. Don't view it during class.
Are y'all still doing the podcast?
Yeah,
Johnny
actually,
May
When
is
the hell
joined
did
now,
you get
in the
here?
middle of
now
our
you're on the
podcast.
podcast.
Ta-da!
When the hell did you get your hat here, Billy?
Excuse me?
Where did you get your hat from?
store.
Amazon.
Smart
I
ass.
like that.
He
It's
did.
it's amazing what they sell in stores, Johnny.
Yeah.
So, anyways, guys, welcome, Johnny, to the episode.
Welcome to Johnny is here, I guess.
I don't think anybody told Johnny that we were recording a day late. So,
We kind of are in the section that says on air,
You can fucking read.
True.
meaning we're not just bullshitting, we're actually
think.
on air. But anyway, I digress.
Somebody
So
else would have
the
to
deer didn't eat your ass though, right? You still have all your ass, everything's in place, right?
Yes, you fuck.
well, he goes back and visits that deer on a bi-weekly
No.
basis.
Is he still having fucking like PTSD over this deer shit?
he
still?
We had him.
No,
we had him
you
to explain
fuck-
the story.
drives around with a container of corn kernels all the time, just in case he comes across
No.
the deer.
Fucking absolutely not.
Fresh corn, bud. Fresh corn would be a lot better.
Oh, man.
Cooked corn would just get stuck in his teeth.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
If you wanted to use cooked corn, you might as well just eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cream style corn. That's what he carries.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know
Creamy.
what that means. I don't like corn in the first place. Fuck you.
I'm just telling you, that's what they like.
so Dave, speaking of farm animals, how are the goats?
I don't know. Dude,
You don't know? Are they home?
Dude,
Did they run away again?
Are they
No,
alive?
yes, they're alive. They're a pain in
Did
my.
a tall woman in a bloody dress
They're-
show
they're
up and
pain.
then
So-
suddenly they're gone?
Right, right.
I get
Sacrifices.
one.
Hey, so I got a good one on that.
I got one
Red.
that's I got one that's not doing well. Let's put it that way. Well,
Oh,
he's
That's not
battling
good.
he's battling mites at the moment, and
oh
That's
shit.
bad.
Oh god, Dave. Hillbilly, I knew you were gonna do that shit.
You did know I was gonna do
I
it.
knew it was coming.
so yeah, dealing with
looking for
that.
the right
Fucking no, it's a lot of work.
So is that like that's like a livestock vet you have to go to for those? And
Nah,
you can't just
I've
take
been
them to a
giving
regular
them-
vet, can you?
Nah, I've been giving him some medication. Like it's almost
The
like
ear mites.
it's just I don't know. He's got mites where he's chewing his fur and shit, fucking bald
Mm.
spots. So trying to fight with that. Hopefully we can clear that up the next week. If not, I'll have to get a vet to look at him.
Are those the cute little fuckers that jump on each other's back and everything?
What, the goats?
Yeah. Or are they full-grown goats?
No, they're smaller. Yeah, they're probably 40 pounds, 30, 40 pounds, something like that. They like to headbutt each other.
Yep.
And the smallest one that I have, the little fucking runt, he thinks he's king shit. We lost Chad. Chad.
I'll be right
Chad.
back. I'll be back.
Ah.
So, yeah, dealing with that. The farm life, I guess.
We weighed my dog at the vet the other day, and since the older dog has passed away, the alpha, the younger, and by younger she's 10 years old, but she is pretty much eating all she wants to eat now, rather than waiting for the other one to finish. So she was weighted at 75 pounds. I was like, holy hell,
Yeah.
she's such a beefy little girl.
Growing up, I had no, I say growing up, but when I was out of high school, I had what was it, a lab? What the fuck was it? Rottweiler and Husky is what it was, mix. That fucker weighed 125 pounds.
Wow, big dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, Rotties get a lot of weight behind them for
Yeah.
sure.
I think he's the best dog I ever had.
Yeah, Salo, she's an American bully, and she's she's not a small. Well, she's a small, not an extra small. She's a small, but so her stature is not really tall.
Yeah.
But she just got a lot of muscle and weight now. For
Mhm.
sure. She's costing me out the ass at the vet though. This month, in the past 3 months, I'm about almost $6,000 in it.
Wow.
Yeah. But she's my girl. I gotta take care of her.
Yeah, my dog now, I don't know. I think he's 10. Right around 10. He's he's a pain in the ass at times. Now all he wants to do is fucking eat food off the table and you can't leave anything. The fucking dog put the trash out on the porch. Like, you let him out within fucking 5 seconds, dude. He's ripped a hole in the fucking bag. Like,
Yeah.
and that's something new. Like, I don't know what's going on with him, but fucking piss you off.
Stylo has manners. Like if I'm eating, she'll turn her head and wait for me to actually offer her something. But man, I don't know. We weren't allowing her in the bedroom at all. And then when the other one passed away, now the girlfriend's like, oh, I just want her in here with. So now she's hogging my fucking bed. I have a California king, and she lays on my side, and I have to like kind of roll her out of the way to get a place to lay down now. Yeah.
And I'm somebody catch me up. Were you talking about your dog or your girlfriend? I literally don't know. You said she. That's all I heard.
I sleep with a couple bitches every night, but we were talking about the dog, four-legged bitch this time.
Oh, that was.
Love you, Laura.
Love you,
I
Laura.
really
Sorry.
hope. I suddenly really hope that Laura or Dave's mom don't listen to this episode.
That was pretty good.
No, you missed what? No, I'm not reminiscing.
Hey, let's
Not
leave mom
reminiscing.
out of it.
Yeah.
Leave it out of your mom.
Yeah.
Dave doesn't want to think about it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll let that one die with this episode until it airs.
He's the editor.
Yeah,
so
I'm the editor.
Yeah, true. He's probably gonna bleep
Somebody's
the whole
gotta
thing
film
out.
you.
Like
Yeah.
beep, 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 beep.
We'll fill you in off air, Johnny. It's fine.
So Johnny, you said you had a story behind the
Yeah.
woman in a bloody dress.
No. So
Whoa.
my buddy
That's just about the time it came up. So
You're
had
right.
some goats for sale, right?
Bad.
And so these four guys, they get out of this vehicle. I'm not exactly sure what religion they are, but they get out of their vehicle. They come up there. They actually buy the goats, and they said, "Can we sacrifice them here?" And he said, "What?" Yeah.
Was Anna involved?
Well, huh?
Nothing. Carry on.
But anyway, so next thing I know, I look outside and they're putting on these white coats and they're getting out like these bottles and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean,
The next
$20
thing
is
I
$20,
know-
I guess.
Boy,
They're
Johnny, is this a
cutting
joke
it
or
out.
did this actually
No.
happen?
It's legit. It's legit. Look it up. They actually
don't think I
cut
want
their
to.
throats. They took their blood.
Oh.
They put their blood in fucking bottles. They cut them to pieces, and they fucking saved every part of it and took them away and
Fuck
killed
yeah.
them right there on the spot.
What
And
the
put them
fuck,
back
Johnny?
in the fucking Toyota Corolla.
That's classy.
and
Yeah, I
fucking
don't trust
drove away.
anybody that drives a Toyota Corolla. So
Yeah.
But no, look it up. It's called something. It's got something to do with their religion or something. It's
Nice.
pretty yeah.
What grade weed were you smoking at the time?
right.
None.
That's that shit you get thrown against the wall and it'll stick, isn't
Plop.
Nah,
it?
not quite.
Oozing down the wall.
So that reminded me of a story. So I walked in the kid's bedroom today,
Oh shit.
and I asked the girl. I'll leave her name out of it, but I
Right.
said, "What the hell is that on your wall?" She looks at me and she's like, "Oh yeah, well, her brother." She's like, "Yeah, he decided he wanted to throw spaghetti at me, so he fucking threw spaghetti and splattered that shit." What the hell are you guys doing, man?
Fuck yeah.
Kids. Ah,
It was like, when the fuck did we have spaghetti?
right. It's hard to tell how long it's been there.
I was waiting for him to be like, "That's the worst part. I don't even remember when we had spaghetti last."
I mean,
That
really,
shit's been there a
that's
while.
Factual. Ugh. Remember
Alright,
those
boys,
things
what-
back in the day? Used to throw them against the wall and they would like climb down
Yep.
the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking spaghetti.
All right, boys. I'm gonna have to make an early exit from this episode, but I'll catch up with you guys later. But make sure to like and follow.
Chad.
Bye. See you guys later.
That's disrespect.
All right, now we can talk shit about Chad.
Yeah,
Really leave.
Chad's gone. Yeah.
I think he's got an early bedtime tonight.
I do too, but you know, I'm still here.
Juggles.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Sitting here.
We see
Nah.
this.
You fucking smartass.
Well, I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck is the answer to the question then, Johnny?
Good answer. Well
Oh,
played, sir.
yeah.
Well played.
Jesus.
So Chadwick is gone.
And then there were four. Or
Fuck that
three.
guy.
Four. 3.5.
Three and a quarter.
Oh, it's a race truck for an RC car. Hell yeah. It's like a NASCAR body for an RC car.
Mm-hmm.
See, I've always wanted to do like the RC planes and shit, but then I started looking at the prices of it. And it's
Yeah,
like,
it's
you know,
not something that you just want to.
right, because
They're very
you crash
expensive,
it
yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
in debt.
You're out
I
of
mean,
money.
it's- yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
man. That's the coolest shit, but I don't think I can do that.
Nope. No, there are some inexpensive planes. A lot of them now that they build or that they make are they have parameters built into them that are like super beginner friendly. Like the plane won't lean more than a certain amount, or won't bank more than a certain amount.
You can't barrel roll it. What's the point in frying a fucking plane?
But you can barrel roll it. But for
Ah.
people that don't know what the fuck they're doing,
Uh,
it lets you figure out what the fuck you need to do to not destroy it first, and then you can go try and destroy it on your own.
gotcha. Sort of like putting rev limiters on the little kid four-wheelers and shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I can't even make a paper airplane fly right, so never mind fucking remote control. I'd have that fucker smacked into the ground or a tree first flight.
I couldn't do a fucking plane. I'll just piss myself off when I break it.
I always wanted to try one of the fucking boats. The fucking ones that crank around. Like a jet boat.
I bought a drone once, and I flew it once.
Once.
And then the wind said, and the mug went way the hell off somewhere. Like, what the?
Drones are fun. I saw a drone in the house. My dogs tried to eat it.
Yeah, so I can fly it in the house semi okay. But then as soon as I got it outside in the wind, because it was like a little one, it didn't fare too well.
Gone.
Yep.
Never see it again. Or it
I talked
crashes
to my
and you
dad
break a
about getting
propeller.
his. My dad got one for Christmas a couple years ago. I think he tried to fly it once and then never touched it again. Might talk to him about it because it's like one of the big ones.
I think it'd be cool to have one of those with the camera on it. I can
Mm-hmm.
fly it around, take pictures of people.
Right, violate people's privacy in public. Sure.
I'd be in public though.
Yeah.
Take pictures. I've watched plenty of the First Amendment videos. I know my right.
That's right. That's right. Fly them in front of the police station, just not over the.
If I can fly it over, the fucking SWAT team comes out and takes it down.
Right.
It's a spy
Snipers on the
drone.
roof.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
I just put Chinese lettering on it.
Chinese lettering. What the fuck?
It's a spy drone.
That's okay. They would shoot the damn thing down and never go find it, right? Never
Yeah.
retrieve it. Anyway,
Yeah.
I won't get into that.
Fuck.
Oh. So Juggles,
What?
you get a long day tomorrow?
I don't know yet. If I mean, granted, I guarantee you my fucking manager's dumb as shit and not either just be openly or unintentionally oblivious to the fact that I haven't had a day off in 2 weeks. But I don't fucking know. I'm the shitty part about it is Monday I felt like shit when I got to work, and he asked me, he was like, "How are you feeling?" I told him like I legitimately feel sick, but I was told at one point that they were talking about doing a makeup game during the week because it was pissing fucking rain over the weekend. I am assuming they've abandoned that idea because they just sent out the schedule for the tournament this weekend.
Yeah.
But I had said something about not wanting to take Monday off because if there's a game, I want to have that day to use that day off. And he's the one that brought it up to me. Like, I didn't say anything about taking that specifically. He goes, and you want to use your day off if that happens, preferably.
Wait, did I miss that? Was it lacrosse?
No, baseball.
Baseball. All right.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm getting the day off tomorrow. So I'm probably going to say some shitty things if I don't get the day off, just to piss him off, so they'll tell me to go home. Because that's the type of fucking manager he is. You get mouthy with him, he gets butthurt and says "fuck you."
Mhm.
Okay, cool. I get a fucking day off. I'm cool with that.
Right.
He I don't fuck.
I mean, if you just call out, you get the day off, right?
I mean, yeah, but I did that like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I called out. Like I'm not.
That's why you haven't had a day off in 2 weeks. Because they're like, fuck him. He don't want to come to work. We'll make him come every day.
Well, no, they gave me a day off 2 weeks ago, or on a Friday 2 weeks ago. Like I didn't call in that. It was like 3 weeks ago that I called in. 4 weeks ago I called in. The last 2 weeks I haven't had a day off, but the week prior to the last 2 weeks I did. That's where the whole comments about the fucking controlling hours shit came up.
Yeah.
Johnny, when's your next day off?
Tomorrow.
Nice.
That's funny.
We all know Johnny takes every day off.
So Johnny, I see your car is running. Well,
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Well, halfway. It won't take fuel. The fueling's messed up, but I don't have the right uh, jets and nozzles.
See, it's
So
not
I've
much
gotta get
running if
them.
it won't take fuel.
Well, it will. It's just it's way too lean, and then it goes fat. So I've gotta do some
That's a
adjustments.
problem I have. I go fat.
Do
hey,
you? Yes.
Juggles. I'm looking at Indeed at jobs in San Antonio.
No, fuck no.
DHL is hiring.
Oh yeah?
If it's more than what you make, you should apply for it.
I mean, see, okay, here's the dumb fucking part about that. Like I say this seriously. It might say DHL, but it isn't DHL. It's an entirely different company. Now, somebody could have fucked up again and labeled the job as through DHL for like 20 something an hour, which nobody makes that.
I just think it'd be funny. Like, oh, you're offering more money to a new driver. I'm gonna apply to that.
Yeah, no shit.
Whoa.
You can go work for FedEx.
Fuck no. I'm done with delivering packages.
Okay, you
So
can
far fucking over.
be a bus driver.
I don't want to do that either. I don't feel comfortable driving a fucking box. What the fuck do you think I'm gonna do in a bus? I'm hitting everything.
Papa's
I have a bus.
Papa's restaurant delivery driver.
What the fuck?
$20 an hour.
Damn.
For a fucking delivery driver?
Yeah.
Plus tips? Shit.
There was a friend of mine brought something up. He's like, "Oh, let's go with Bill Miller's." Miller's is like, I let me know if y'all have something out there like this. It's like fast food barbecue. If that makes any sense.
We
No,
have
not
barbecue, but
quite.
nothing like
Yeah.
fast and easy.
Yeah, nothing fast.
Yeah, no, we have. Don't get me wrong, the food's good. It's not like the
Right.
best, but it's good. It's like fast food, but it's barbecue. You can go and order shit like through a drive-through window, and they have it ready within like a few minutes or a couple minutes.
Yeah, we have those here in the Carolinas because barbecue's a really big thing. So everybody's trying to find a way to put it out there. But yeah, we have I forget what it's called. I ate it one time and got sick as shit, so I didn't go back again.
Ooh. The only one I think we have is Bill Miller. What's weird is it's not across all of Texas. Like there's cities in Texas that don't have a El Paso is one of them. I don't know if they're in Dallas or Houston. I don't know where all of them are, and I don't care either.
Do you guys have like checkers or rallies where you live?
Oh shit! I think we have one Checkers in San Antonio, and that could be wrong because I've never been to it. I've only seen it. Like I remember correctly, it's on like the south side or like dead opposite side of town from where I live. So
Yep. We had one here in Charlotte and it burnt down and they never put another one back here. But man, they have the best freaking French fries ever. It's I don't know what they do, how they season them, but it's like the best ever, and I freaking love that place. So anytime I travel somewhere, I try to find a Checkers or a Rallies because they're this kind of the same thing. They're exactly the same thing actually, but
A Sonic?
I have a
Basically,
Sonic in walking distance from me right now.
oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a Sonic probably about 40 minutes from me.
Pretty sure we have the first Sonic in the country, like right
Oh, do you?
right over there, just like that way a little ways.
my like number one fries are either gonna be curly fries or I think it's Zaxby's. They do like a seasoned type of fries.
Sort of like
Zaxby's is good,
yeah, sort of like
and curly
Arby's.
fries at Arby's are good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Arby's.
I like Jack in the Box curly fries a little bit more than Arby's.
Jack
Yeah,
in the
we'll
Box?
have to have a whole episode around fast food and get Louis on from London.
Oh.
from England.
God, he'll be
he
so
loves talking about this shit. He
He'd
gets
be
so
so-
excited about it.
he'd be so pissed because we have all the shit he doesn't.
We could probably
Yeah.
benefit having Louis on, but do it on like a weekend during the day so he's not fucking up at 3 in the morning.
Nah, he'll be better at 3 in the morning.
Hey, you hear him sipping his tea?
That's right. He told me when he comes to the Daytona 500, he's going to bring me some tea, some proper tea. So
Yeah.
let's see.
Hmm.
You guys should get tickets.
I tried talking the wife into it, but it's not good timing.
She's not going to do it. Okay.
Dude, we were looking, so just it randomly came up about like Disney World down in Florida. So
Yep.
I'm like, oh fuck, I'll look at flights, right? See what it costs. Flights aren't terrible, you know, they're like $300 a person or whatever for round trip. Tickets for fucking Disney.
Oh,
I
yeah.
punched in one day, me, my wife, and my kid, $622
Good
for
Lord.
one fucking day in Disney.
I went to Disney when I was in high school. Now, y'all are gonna make fun of me forever for this one too. So maybe it'll replace some other shit. But when I was in high school, I was in show choir. Yes, I would sing and dance. But we won some kind of regional contest and got to go to Disney to compete.
Mhm.
So it was a cool experience in Disney. But yeah, it was. You're right. That place is freaking absolutely just unreal expensive.
Yeah,
Even more so now than it
it-
was back when.
It used to be back like when we were kids. We used to go to Disney almost every fucking year as a trip, and you
Okay.
walk to the gate, it's like I don't know, 60, $70 a ticket at the time. Just walk up. Now you can't do that shit. You gotta have your fucking paid for in advance. You can't just walk up and buy a ticket anymore. Like, used to be when I was younger, you get like what they called like a hopper pass, so you could just bounce from park to park all day long.
Yeah.
Now a hopper pass
Universal and all
is
that.
yeah, hopper pass now is like only 2 parks per day, and you can only get into the second one after 2 o'clock. Like it's totally different than when we were, when I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean, it used to be a magical place. Now I know they some changes go on here in the past couple of years
Yeah.
that has really kind of fucked everything up. But it used to be magical.
Last
We have
time,
Carowinds over here, which is pretty cool park.
yeah, I think like as for an adult going there, you're better off going to like Universal. I think that's
Yeah.
more like adult driven, better, rides and the roller coasters and shit. Disney is, kind of kid stuff now, but
Sure.
I liked Epcot. Last time I went there, I was old enough to do the drinking game where you get a drink at every country as you walk around the fucking loop.
Oh, nice.
Get fucking hammered by the time you leave the place. So Germany had some good beer. Germany.
I'll be sleeping through Ireland.
But Disney, you go on It's a Small World and you get that shit stuck in your head all fucking day.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
Mm-hmm. So,
We have some pretty good rides here at Carowinds. Some good, really fast, some NASCAR themed rides, adrenaline rush type shit, and then you got your Top Gun. Top Gun is like you're sitting there in your seat and you go from like 0 to like freaking 100
yeah.
that quick, snaps your neck.
Yeah. They used to have one at down one of the Disney places was MGM. They had the fucking whatever it was, rock and roller coaster or some shit where you just it's the same thing. Fucking 0 to fucking 60 in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Fucking launches you. So I mean
My car will do it in 2 seconds.
yeah. I kinda like roller coasters, so Six Flags is pretty cool. I like pretty much any Six Flags.
I haven't been to Six Flags. I've been to Kings Island. That was pretty cool. We used to have one in West Virginia called Camden Park. If I knew then what I know now, I would have never rode any of those rides. That's like a death trap. That place is, I don't even know if it's open now, but it was just so insane how rickety and
Yeah.
the rusted bolts holding everything together.
Fucking talk about rickety goddamn rides. So, okay, first things first. In San Antonio, we've got 2 amusement parks. There's a SeaWorld on one side, and there's a Six Flags Fiesta Texas on like the north side of San Antonio. Here's the fucking problem. Those rides are great. They're well assembled. They're cool. God damn it, if at Fiesta and the rodeo, they don't bring in fucking carnival rides every goddamn year that you hear creak and pop and crunch and move and do shit they're not supposed to fucking do while you're sitting on the fucking thing ready to go. And you know this motherfucking ride's about to go upside down, but you don't know if you're gonna fucking die or not. You're sitting in this bitch. Fuck.
There's a video I saw on YouTube of one of the rides that you like kind of sit in it and the fucking thing goes around and around and the fucking thing starts wobbling back and forth to the point where you see fucking regular people jumping on the edge of the fucking ride to try to hold it down so it can fucking stop so it don't tip over with fucking 30 people on it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It was like, I don't know if it was some fucking probably carnival or some shit. Like, shit they just throw together. I mean, we have carnivals up here. The fucking rides sit outside year round, and then come carnival season, they just throw them up. Like, oh, you're good, you're fine, you're perfectly safe. Don't worry about it.
You're fine.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Grease gun ran
Put
out
a
of
little
grease.
dirt on it.
Yeah, we couldn't grease anything this year. Grease was too expensive, so deal with it.
Fuck all that shit.
Mm-hmm. But most of our, I don't know, I guess the fairs are not really carnivals anymore, but agricultural shit, looking animals. It's more or less about animals and than it is rides, really. I don't know.
I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, it's Maine. Well, not touch that. Johnny, I don't think has anything down his way. He just sits at home, works on his race
He's
car.
got
Not really.
devil worshippers who like to
Oh yeah,
sacrifice
sacrifice goats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Okay, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, just headed to sacrifice. Sweet.
Down there with his pitchfork.
Yeah. Take your first date there. Oh,
Check
went
this.
to a reckoning.
Yeah, check this shit out.
That's right.
I mean,
Wow.
I guess as long as they're not drinking the blood, I mean they're good, right?
I mean, they bottled it.
Nah, I mean it could be. Save it for later.
Iron deficiency.
Fucking vampires. So, what are you doing, Juggles? Juggles. Is he deafened too?
Oh, he's got a thought, or he's about to fart. I'm not sure which.
Pull my finger. Take my strong hand. You know what movie? You know what I'm talking about.
So, okay, odds on you say something about pull my finger about a video. Apparently, a fan in the crowd farting louder than what the show was at the music venue. That's fucking hilarious. That was a nasty fucking fart.
I'd say congratulations.
Yeah.
That's be louder
Yeah.
than a concert.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it was a rather quiet song, though, if we're honest. It was just a break in between vocals and keystrokes on a piano, so that's why it was heard.
It's like the video of the guy farting in church. You seen that one? He's like thinks he's gonna be all quiet, and it's like dead quiet in the church, and he's on a wooden fucking bench or whatever you call those fucking things. It
Nice.
fucking echoes. Oh my god.
I think they call those a pew.
Pew.
Pardon
There you
the
go. A
pun.
pew.
Pardon the pun. Pew. Oh God.
I see you still got your dog back here in the cage, hillbilly.
That's not a dog. What the fuck,
Well, what the
Johnny?
fuck is it?
It's looks like a donkey to me.
It's a fucking donkey.
What?
It's a jackass.
You fucking jackass.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to pet it, Johnny?
You call it whatever you want. That ain't no
Would you
fucking
like to
jackass.
pet Hillbilly's donkey?
Would you like to pet my donkey?
Be right there, donkey.
If you could saddle it, you can ride it.
Fair.
Donkeys do kick a little bit.
Well, folks at home, if you catch this on YouTube, leave us a comment and request of anything you'd like us to talk about. We have stories for days. We're just figuring this thing out, figured out when to throw them in there, and yeah, give us some topics. We'll be happy to talk about whatever. And
We need ideas.
Mexicans.
Mexicans.
Mexicans. Mexican American.
Do you speak English? Yes.
So, yeah, I guess we can wrap this one up.
Yeah.
Sorry we lost Chad there early on.
But we gained a Johnny.
We gained Johnny, which was a plus. Hopefully Josh will be back next week. We're hoping. See how it goes from there. But yeah.
I think I'll be taking on the hosting next week. I've kind of volunteered for it, so I'll host next week. See what kind of good topics we can get into. I've given everyone here homework, so
Oh
please do
yeah,
your
that's
homework.
right.
No, absolutely
So I
not.
guess what you're saying, Hillbilly, you are the jackass of the night then. Since you're hosting.
I'll
next
take it.
week. All right.
I will take it.
Sounds good to me. So
I've been the jackass before. I'll be the jackass again.
hmm I'll be the best jackass you've ever seen.
That's right. That's right.
So,
You call me King Jackass.
so I guess until next week, we'll yeah, we'll see everyone in a week.
Bye bye now.
Say bye, Juggles.
Bye, Juggles. Oh, he's talking to Juggles.